almost 8 p.m. in the garden again. And the clover has like really recessed back, senesced. I just want to show you what it looks like. Here's a little row of the edamame. This is in the 2-year-old annuals garden. And what's happening is what I said in the last couple of videos about the clover bedding, is that this whole garden is covered in clover. It's in the walkways too, but there's still some wood chips where there's high foot traffic. But the plan here is pretty simple. The clover is a living mulch. It's a ground cover, keeps the ground protected, keeps the living root in the soil, and fixes nitrogen. This is kind of, you know, reclaimed forest soil, and it's very poor in pretty much any kind of fertility. Hence the clover and the edamame. But I want to show you, it looked 2 weeks ago as if the clover was going to overtake the edamame and perhaps outcompete it. But now the clover has finished its life cycle, and its seeds have almost completely fallen out of all these heads, and it turns yellow and kind of dies back and it shrinks. It's half as tall as it was just a few weeks ago. And so now all the annual plants, all the crazy annual plants now are not only have gotten bigger since the clover was taller, but now the clover is receding back, dying back, and now all the annuals are going to be able to take off. Also, I love to see how the sunflower, even though it's very young without a flower, it's still facing the sunset. That's the sun right there. And you know, in the morning they're over this way, so they turn. It's just kind of cool. Anyway, so that's how this works. So clover bedding, it's pretty much our primary way that we're building fertility. We don't have enough compost. There's no manure, no added fertility, no compost, no nothing. Just clover, a little bit of biochar and wood chips if we have them. And year over year, this is going to get more and more fertile, but it takes time. You know, peas fix their own nitrogen, so they're doing great. Edamame doing great. Tomatoes don't mind it. They'll get pretty good. They'll do pretty good in here, but not as good as other places. Look, here's some amaranth. They call this pigweed around here. And I'm actually encouraging it to become a weed in this landscape because, one, it tastes delicious. I enjoy eating it. And two, I would rather have the weeds be plants that I enjoy eating. And so, yeah. Anyway, clover, seeded heavily, walkways, beds, everything. And it's going to build fertility for me. And it's going to take, you know, 3 or 4 years, but almost zero input.